Hi, I'm Stephen Hand from Archery Supplies. Today I want to talk about 7 weeks after cardiac bypass surgery, how I'm feeling, how things are progressing and what I've got up to in the time since the surgery. So there's been significant improvement in my lung capacity and the way I feel and the pain levels. So originally I had massive amounts of pain through here and I wasn't taking painkillers because I kind of wanted to feel the pain, because I didn't want to do myself damage when I was moving and doing stuff. So I kind of wanted to feel the pain. Doctors and nurses said I should be taking painkillers, but I didn't want to take painkillers. So anyway, that's where I was at. It's getting significantly better now. Now there's still pain. So there's still pain through here, but it's reduced greatly. Originally I had pain in my shoulders. It was quite severe, especially in the left shoulder. And I was very worried about it, but that's reduced now. There's still some pain there, but it's much, much better. It was very tight across my neck here. That's much better. I've got a lot more flexibility in my arms. So to lift my arms now, it still puts pressure across my chest here. So as I lift, it hurts as I go across here. But that's significantly better than when I came out of hospital, because when I came out of hospital, I could only just lift my arms a little bit, and I was things were a lot harder. Now, for the first 12 weeks, you're not allowed to lift anything above 5 kilos. And I feel that right now it's significantly better as far as I feel things are healing really, really well. The scar's excellent as far as healing up. I think the first 3 weeks, after the first 3 weeks, I got some bleeding that stopped after about 3 days. It was a bit of a pain, the bleeding, but that stopped. Now I've been to the cardiologist. He's reduced some of my meds. My blood pressure is still pretty good, although it was high this morning. But it has been good the entire time. And it's probably high this morning because I didn't sleep that well last night. Because if you sleep more, your blood pressure drops. My speed on the treadmill, so originally when I went on the treadmill, I was walking at 3 kilometers per hour. I'm now up to 5 kilometers per hour. I increased that at 0.1 per day. So I went 3.1, 3.2, 3.3. Each day I went up 0.1. I monitored my heart levels on the watch and on the treadmill. I increased the distance. I got up to walking 2 hours a day on the treadmill. I've now walked up hills because you're not allowed to walk up hills to start with, and that was okay. So I obviously didn't die, so that was excellent, and I'm feeling overall a lot better. I'm going to say I still have pain and it's still tight in the chest, especially in the middle. Sometimes the breathing's a little bit funny, like I'll take in a deep breath out of nowhere. I've got a slight cough now. Whether that's the blood clots in the lungs opening up, because my lung capacity is definitely increased since the hospital. So originally when I was in hospital, I could lift 1 ball. So it's a little tube you breathe in. I could lift 1 out of 3 balls. At the end of hospital, I could lift 2 balls. Now I have no issue lifting all 3. So my lung capacity is definitely increased. I feel like my strength's starting to come back, although my chest and arms still feel weak. Getting up and down's easier, showering's easier, everything's better. So originally the surgeon who operated on me said, for the first 6 weeks you're going to feel like buses hit you every day and you're going to have good days and bad days, and that's pretty much what it was like. And I kind of didn't know any different. And now I'm feeling significantly better. My eyesight's coming back. I can concentrate more. Before I used to just literally pass out at around 8 o'clock at night, and that was in the 4th week, 5th week, and now I'm not too bad. I still fall asleep pretty easily. I can sleep on my side now, although it still puts pressure on my chest sleeping on my side. But I do sleep on my side because I prefer sleeping on my side. So that's probably about the 6-week mark. I felt comfortable sleeping on my side. Easier on this side than that side because this side's a little bit funny still. So where I'm up to right now, I'm comfortable driving. You can drive after 4 weeks. It was pretty tough driving after 4 weeks. Like it hurt, the seatbelt hurt on my chest. And I'd only drive like a short distance to the shops, like 1 kilometre, and that was it. I wouldn't drive long distances, but now I feel completely comfortable driving. I feel like I want to try and shoot. So I'm limited to 5 kilograms. So I reckon I can get a kid's bow with light poundage. So I'm going to do a video on me trying to shoot and see what scores I shoot and see how it all goes. Because I can hold my hand up here to this level. Now you can see this is too low because this needs to be up here and that kind of hurts. So whether I'm shooting recurve, like this should be up higher, but I feel like the best way to do this is to sort of stretch it out and to get some stuff. So I'm hoping to shoot a really light poundage bow and get back into it. More just doing the stretches. But I'm interested in this because of, I'm interested to see how I shoot compared to how I used to shoot. So I'm interested in shooting kids' bows to see how I'll shoot with a kids' bow light poundage. And I'm interested in the process of building it. So building from a light poundage and gradually building up. So at the 12-week mark, which is in about another 5 weeks, hopefully this will be more flexible and my form will be back and things will have improved in like week to week. And hopefully I'll be able to build up that poundage slightly. So I'm going to do videos about choosing a bow and which bow I choose and shooting recurve and seeing what's possible without hurting myself. And so obviously if it hurts then I won't do it. But I think that would be interesting to see the difference between me shooting a 10-pound recurve, a 20-pound recurve, and eventually going up to 56-pound recurve where I was. So I think that will be interesting to see how it all goes. And I'll be interested to see like what my scores are with like a 10-pound recurve versus a 56-pound recurve. Anyway, I'm Stephen Hand from Archery Supplies. Thanks for watching.